Taking over the Iron Brotherhood's base was progressing well. I had a new house for all my creatures, and a new pen where I could fly creatures in to tame them without interruption. But I was missing something important. Beer. I had the equipment, but I was missing the ingredients. It was time to build a greenhouse. I needed the raw materials, and I also needed sugar. Luckily, the redwoods nearby would offer plenty of sap and honey. I would need a reliable method to collect it, and enough cementing paste to build my farm. Where are all the beavers? Are there none around here? Looks like he's flat out drinking like a lizard. Alright, what about you? Could always use some more Therazinos for the mix. Lovely colours, and it looks super strong. Tempting. What's with these colours? Strange events that are happening upon the Ark. Hey, what about you? Level 140 Paleo Baryonyx. It looks so dusty in colour. It's a fascinating colour. Not what I would call the best looking. It looks like it should be in a desert or something, even though it's obviously enjoys the water. Come on in. No? Can you not pick these ones up? Try again. Come on. Wow. Okay. That's much bigger than I was expecting it to be. Didn't register. Here we go. And it's down. Very good. Oh, look at you. Really nice. Ooh. Now these guys are going to eat fish. Don't have any fish. Kind of want to... Actually, how's its torpor doing? It's dropping, but not crazy. Okay. I think we're going to need to go back. We need to get our tickle fingers, and we need to come back out. Okay, we made it back. Oh yeah, it's still well and truly unconscious. Good. Come on, tickles. Let's go and find some fish. Hey, that's what we want to see. Looks like a good amount. Let's try that much. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow. That's going to take heaps. Oh dear. I really need the better stuff, don't I? Oh, look at it. This taming effective is dropping like a rock. It's because of normal fish. Dang. Tazza. Welcome to the crew, buddy. Looks like I did you a bit of a disservice. What did you end up with? It's okay. It's kind of mediocre at best. But really, it's because I couldn't give him his favourite food. Come on in, Taz. We'll settle you up. We might try and set up this farm first. Okay, one greenhouse. Time to find a pig. We need a pooping machine. I'm not getting a bright blue one or a bright red one. While we wait for the compost to finish, all the poop is breaking down. It's taking a long time, as you would expect. A couple of poops in, you can be a rock carrot. Chuck a couple of rock carrot, chuck 2 poops in, you can be citronal. 2 poops. The farm was coming along great, and while I was taming Dazza, I had noticed a couple of things down on the Black Sands. A majestic looking moose and a rather plump looking sheep. What better way to enjoy a beer than to have some lamb on the barbie? I guess I really am becoming the overpowered farmer reincarnated in another world. So to tame the sheep, I need to make these sweet veggie cakes, which look like they need all the same things that I'm trying to get to make myself some beer. So it looks like I'm off to the redwoods to get myself some honey and to get myself some sap. So slightly out of character, I thought I'd actually just mention this as, for those people who know about taming bees in Ark, I've somehow managed to place the ceiling piece in just the right position that the bees are spawning outside of the building, which means that I'm actually free to break this hive apart without actually getting attacked, which is absolutely wonderful. So we're kind of, I still need the ghillie and the bugger pot for the end part of this, but at least for the breaking of the beehive, it made it a very, very simple process. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to repeat it. Alright, now while we're waiting for the honey and the sap to collect, it might be time to kick this brewing off. Might as well chuck a few berries in there and see what kind of a cocktail comes out the other end. Might be nice to put a bit of honey in there later on and make like a mead. That should be pretty tasty. Now we have to spend quite a fair bit of time waiting. We need to wait on the honey, we've got to wait on the beer, and the sap is collecting up in the trees. So we might as well try and find a pair. And, some of the eagles are flying around up there. They're getting a bit close. I kind of want to go and find another ovis so we can breed the ovis and actually get ourselves some good meat, get some lamb to cook up. Might need to clear these agents up. I don't like how close they're getting to the trap with the ovis in it. So we'll just take this guy down. So here's another out of character moment. When I went to go into the inventory to see what items were on the Argent, the mods are obviously playing up a little bit, as there's a crafting menu inside the corpse of a dead Argent which doesn't even have a saddle. Go figure. The quest for beer was finally coming to a close, and it was time to find another ovis. I would partner this with the one that I had already trapped. This would allow me to start a hobby farm and secure the meat that I desired. I was, however, unable to locate one on the Black Sands near the Iron Brotherhood's base, but the dossier leads me to believe that they prefer the colder climates of the mountains. Okay, we need to pick up something. Oberon's starting to feel a bit hungry. You rotten thing! You ate my food! Right, Oberon's got some food. Well, that sounds like a Uranus. And of course, there's a whole bunch of wolves here as well. It's quite a busy area. I'll rest up a little bit and we'll get out of here. Well, seeing as we're here, we might as well go up and have a look at the blue obelisk and see what it looks like. These things certainly are impressive when you look up at them from underneath. I think I finally found one. They blend in really nicely to the snow. And there's the first cave that I'm planning to go into, the central cave. Hopefully once I've gotten my equipment sorted out, we can delve in and have a look. And there we have it. We have beer. It would be really remiss of me if I didn't sample the produce. That hits the spot. I can't say that it's the best beer, but it is something, and I can always try different recipes and make something better later. And we have honey. It's finally time to try and tame these sheep. Hey there, fellas, and welcome to the crew. Although you may not be looking forward to what I'm about to do. At least for you two, you're going to be fed and well kept while we get you two to make some babies. It's part of life, but you shall feed me lamb. Don't get too excited about it. Hey, and there it is, the first lamb of the season. My goodness, it's a tiny little thing. Alright, I'm sorry fella, but it's time. It was done. I now had beer and lamb and the feast was prepared. However, while collecting sap, dreaming of what was about to come, I spied a very large cat hanging from a tree. And I thought to myself that a cat lazing around the house would make a very fine addition to the evening. And just because, why not feed some of the freshly cooked lamb to our new friend? Welcome to the family, Tiny. The journey for beer was over and my palate was sated. With farming now cultured on the Ark, I could make all of Rockwell's vaunted recipes and take myself to new levels. With that said, it would now be time to venture into the caves in search of artifacts. The Central Cave for the artifact of the Clever, the Cave of the South for the artifact of the Hunter, and the Lava Cave for the artifact of the Massive. And to find creatures worthy of taking on Broodmother Lizrix. A tale to be told in the further adventures of Ark Down Under.